It's too cold to turn 25 here. I had 2 goals for my upcoming birthday. Escape the coldest, ugliest time of year in my city, and have a birthday to remember. Or forget. But that's not really why I came here. That's sort of like the ultra positive Instagram caption version. I wanted to be truthful about this vacation. There's a reason that I sort of ran away to a remote island. It's really no secret that I have some weird hang-ups about my birthday, and I think I just have this expectation that every year, this will finally be the year that I enjoy it. But I think there's kind of a weird cognitive dissonance every year when someone like me, who very deliberately tries not to be a burden, faces this societal expectation that it's your day and that everyone is supposed to be doing stuff for you, and this is the one day a year that you're special. And then when I have those expectations and they aren't met, I'm disappointed, even though I kind of felt guilty for having them in the first place. So I wanted to come here with no expectations, just 5 days of doing my own thing. And well, I guess I can't have any expectations from other people if I'm unreachable anyways, so I guess that's kind of the psychology of it. But luckily, I'm not completely alone. One of the reasons I specifically came to Grand Cayman was to visit a very talented friend of mine from YouTube, who just so happens to live here.
How's it going? Happy birthday! Thank you! Spending time chasing fish.
Mark took me to some amazing places that I otherwise never would have known about, and I highly recommend taking a look at his channel. I had a really good time shooting with him. Especially in the Instagram age, I think there's definitely this expectation of like bikinis and blue-ass water and fruit parfaits and shit whenever you go on vacation, and everything is perfect. Picture perfect, actually. So I wanted to present that, but also sort of show you the reality behind the lens, where there's less photo-worthy moments of my time here. Because yes, expectations are a bitch, and not that you shouldn't have high ones, but I think that my expectations have prevented me from enjoying my birthday for quite a while now. And even though it seems counterintuitive, noticing all these little imperfections made them somehow a little easier to laugh at and made me appreciate the trip more as a whole.
Oh my god. I just walked into the glass door. I'm, honest to God, so thankful I didn't break anything. Oh my god. I never thought I would be one of those stupid ass people.
So here are some of the less glamorous scenarios on my vacation, which actually started pretty much as soon as I got on the plane.
I'm on my first flight to Fort Lauderdale, and it's cutting it really close. Like my second flight to Grand Cayman is technically leaving after I land on this flight. They said they'll hold the plane, so I am apparently gonna have to make a sprint for it.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome, sweetie. Bye-bye. Right, Cayman?
Yep.
F10 to your right.
Got it. Thank you. Great. Thank you.
We made it.
I look disgusting and extremely sweaty, but god damn it, I made it. I made it to this island, I made it to the hotel, I made it up the stairs and into this room, and when I got in here, I realized I forgot something. So, as soon as I was in line in Boston at the security, I realized something, which is that I don't remember packing my computer charger, so I really hope it's in here. Yeah, I fucking forgot it.
Luckily, Mark was very nice to drive me to the Mac store in Grand Cayman, where I then paid out the ass for a charger, costing me about twice as much as it does at home. Fuck.
I'm so happy right now. I'm so happy I came here. I kind of can't believe I'm here, but it's only been like 3 hours, so it feels good to be on vacation. It's nice. Even though the hotel is under construction.
But now that I've squared away the whole charger situation, it's time for the most Instagrammable activity there is. Lounging on a tropical beach.
So I've been hanging out here for a little bit. I just decided to go to the beach nearest to my hotel. One small detail though, it is kind of more of a waterway access, so it's actually tiny.
So it was kinda small, the bottom was rocky, and I'm definitely not an Instagram model. But it was still pretty beautiful. My feet did hurt a lot though, so I decided to find somewhere just a little bit better.
So I'm headed to a considerably nicer beach after this morning's experience, so I think this should be a lot more spacious and a lot more picturesque, you know, that blue-ass water shit. That night, I attempted to go out, but ultimately had a slight change of plans. So last night was pretty wild. I went out, had a lot of drinks, you know, definitely partied like you would expect on your birthday. I definitely didn't just stay in and eat this whole pizza by myself and fall asleep to ASMR. That would be super lame. I definitely didn't do that.
Alright, let's try that again. My final morning in paradise was spent chaotically trying to pack and getting ready to go to the airport.
Even in the middle of frantically packing up, I was doing some thinking, and by the time I got out the door, I think I could really honestly say I had a really, really good birthday. I think no matter what, there are kind of two sides to every vacation. There's the side that you want everyone else to remember, and then there's the side that you'd rather forget. And I mean, going on vacation is a huge privilege to begin with, and I had an amazing time here, so that's not what I'm kind of getting at. But I think we tend to forget the more difficult or annoying parts of our trip in favor of some of the more pleasant memories associated with the photos that we took. And you know, that's probably honestly for the better. But the important thing is that when you're sitting at home looking at the blue-ass water in other people's Instagram photos, you always keep in mind the sunburn that probably came after it.
Hello?